Have you ever wondered if it is possible to talk to the universe? Maybe you feel how an invisible force has led you here, exactly to this moment, to this discovery. Today you will learn how to weave your deepest wishes and dreams into the endless fabric of the cosmos. Talking to the universe is not ordinary communication, as you may know it with other people. It is a deep, intuitive process in which thoughts and intentions go beyond mere speaking. It is as if every fiber of your being enters into a dialogue with the energy of life itself. Why is it important to communicate our wishes to the universe? Imagine that your life is a ship on the vast sea of possibilities. Without the right sails, you may be aimlessly drifting around. But if you set your wishes like powerful sails, the universe directs you, helps you to use the wind and achieve your destiny. By learning to formulate your wishes clearly and vigorously, you open yourself to the synchronicities and coincides that bring you closer to your goals. In this video, we will dive deep into the art of cosmic communication. We start with the basics, how the universe communicates and how you can get in the mood for it. You will get to know techniques to send your wishes effectively, and how to recognize and interpret the answers of the universe. We conclude with inspiring stories that show how powerful this connection can be. Now that you have an overview, let's dive deeper and explore the mysterious ways in which the universe talks to us. Be excited to discover how you can strengthen your own connection to this infinite power. Now we come to a fascinating aspect of our journey, the understanding of how the universe communicates. Have you ever had the feeling that the universe speaks directly to you through random encounters or unexpected signs? This is not a mere coincidence, but part of a profound communication based on frequencies and vibrations. The universe is an orchestra of energies, and each energy vibrates on its own, unique frequency. Like a radio that captures different stations, you are also able to record and interpret these frequencies. When you change your own frequency, through thoughts, feelings and intentions, you begin to communicate with the cosmos on a level that allows deeper insights and guidance. Examples of signs of the universe are diverse and often surprising. They can appear in the form of recurring number sequences, such as 1111 on a clock, or as unusual animal encounters that occur in a meaningful moment. Sometimes it's also songs that play at just the right time, or books that seem to be found by chance, but contain exactly the messages we need. From a scientific point of view, the field of quantum physics is closely linked to the way we think about the universe and its communication channels. Quantum physicists have found that particles can communicate with each other over long distances, a phenomenon known as enhancing. Spiritual traditions, on the other hand, have taught for thousands of years that the universe is alive and reactive and that our thoughts and feelings can influence our reality. Next, we will talk about how you can prepare for this incredible communication. The realization that you are an active participant in this cosmic conversation is the key to directing your life in the direction you want. Next, we'll talk about how you can prepare for this profound conversation with the universe. It is essential that you put yourself in a state that allows you to send and receive clearly and clearly. This preparation is comparable to the tuning of a musical instrument before a big performance. One of the most effective steps for preparation is meditation. Meditation serves to calm your mind and expand your consciousness. Imagine how you dive deeper into a state of tranquility and openness with every breath. This practice helps you to tune into a finer frequency on which communication with the universe becomes more fluid and intuitive. Clarifying your own thoughts and feelings is also crucial. This process allows you to identify and dissolve mental and emotional blockages. It is important that you become aware of your inner dialogues and learn to deal with them constructively. Cleanse your mind of disturbing thoughts on how to clean up a room to create more space. Self-reflection is another powerful tool in your preparation. Take time to think about your wishes, fears, and hopes. What are your deepest desires? What's holding you back? By answering these questions honestly, you can formulate a clear vision for your future that you want to share with the universe. Letting go of negative emotions is essential to maintain healthy communication with the universe. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, or jealousy can disturb your signals and distort the answers of the universe. Learn to recognize these feelings, accept them, and finally let them go. This process not only liberates your energetic path, but also opens doors to new possibilities and positive experiences. Now that you know how to prepare, it's time to learn concrete techniques with which you can effectively send your wishes into the universe. Stay tuned, because the next chapter will give you practical methods to optimize your communication with the universe. Now we come to an exciting part of our journey, the concrete techniques with which you can send your wishes into the universe. Every technique we discuss will help you articulate your intentions clearly and powerfully. Visualization is one of the most powerful methods to communicate with the universe. Start by looking for a quiet place where you are undisturbed. Close your eyes and imagine in vivid pictures how your wish or goal becomes a reality. See the colors, feel the emotions, hear the sounds associated with them. This technique sets the law of attraction in motion by causing the universe to react to your frequency. Affirmations are positive, powerful statements that you can pronounce out loud to increase your energy and focus your thoughts. Repeat daily affirmations such as, I am open to all the blessings that the universe has in store for me, or, I now receive fullness and happiness in my life. Speak out every affirmation with conviction and faith as if it were already a reality. Prayers are another effective technique, especially if they come from the bottom of my heart. Whether you belong to a specific religion or are simply looking for a deeper connection to the cosmos, prayers are a personal and powerful way to express your wishes. They not only formulate wishes, but also open your heart to the answers that the universe has in store. Writing wish lists is a simple but effective method. Take a nice notebook and a pen and write down your wishes. Be as detailed as possible. This physical act of writing helps to organize your thoughts and manifest your intentions. Once you have written your list, symbolically hand it over to the universe by storing it in a special hiding place or burning it in a ceremony. In order to maintain emotional and mental clarity during these practices, it is important to meditate regularly and ground yourself. Make sure that you take a deep breath and center yourself before each session. It can also be helpful to keep a diary in which you write down your progress and the signs you receive from the universe. Now that you know these techniques, let's go further and explore how you can confirm that the universe has received your message. The next step is crucial to ensure that your communication is as effective as possible. After you have sent your wishes into the universe, the next step is to learn how to confirm that your messages have arrived. This chapter takes you through the subtle ways in which the universe responds and how you can interpret these signs. Interpreting feedback and signs of the universe is an art in itself. Often, the answers of the universe are not obvious. They require attention and intuition to be understood correctly. A common sign could be an unexpected meeting with an old friend who offers you a new perspective or opportunity, or maybe you happen to find a book that gives answers to your current questions. Examples of common signs of the universe include recurring numbers such as 111 or 444, which are often interpreted as signs that you are on the right track and that the universe supports your intentions. Another example is the appearance of animals in unusual contexts, which can have a spiritual meaning. For example, a butterfly that flutters around you could be a message of transformation and a new beginning. The importance of patience and faith in this process cannot be emphasized enough. The universe does not always work on the schedule we want or expect. It requires patience and a firm belief that everything will happen at the right time. It is important not to despair or doubt during this waiting time, but to remain trusting and open to the possibilities that reveal themselves to you. Another essential aspect is to be mindful and listen to your interior. Sometimes the signs are subtle and speak more to our inner self than to our logical mind. It can be helpful to keep a diary in which you record all unusual events or thoughts that could serve as a response to the universe. Now that you have learned how to recognize and interpret the answers of the universe, let's look in the next chapter at how you can use inspiring success stories and case studies to enrich and inspire your own journey. In this chapter, we dive into the inspiring stories of people who have successfully communicated with the universe. These success stories not only provide evidence that communication with the cosmos is possible, but they also provide valuable insights into how we can refine our own techniques. True stories of people who have successfully communicated with the universe vary in their details, but the essence remains the same. Through conscious intention and open receptivity, these people have realized their life dreams. An example is the story of Maria, who focused intensively on achieving her professional goals, regularly meditated and used specific affirmations. Within a year, she found herself in her dream career after receiving several signs that she interpreted as confirmations of the universe, including random encounters and specific offers that exactly matched her wishes. Another example is Tom, who overcame his long-standing depression by writing wish lists and regularly practicing gratitude rituals. He noticed a significant improvement in his living conditions after he began to consciously pay attention to the signs of the universe that helped him change his perspective and seize new opportunities. Analysis of what these stories have in common shows that all successful communicators share certain key elements with the universe: clarity in their intentions, consistency in their practices, and a deep confidence in the process. They also showed a high level of attention to the answers of the universe and were ready to customize their plans when they were conducted. From these stories, we can learn that communication with the universe is not a one-way street. It is a dynamic dialogue that requires adaptability and attention. These stories not only motivate, but also illustrate the practical steps and emotional attitudes that are necessary to really get into harmony with the cosmic forces. In the next chapter, we will deal with common mistakes that people make when they try to communicate with the universe and how you can avoid them to optimize your own practice. In this chapter, we deal with the common mistakes that people make when they try to communicate with the universe. These stumbling blocks can often go unnoticed, but they have the potential to reduce the effectiveness of your efforts. By recognizing and avoiding these mistakes, you can build a clearer and stronger connection to the universe. Typical stumbling blocks and how to bypass them. One of the biggest mistakes is a lack of clarity in one's own intentions. Many people send mixed signals into the universe because they are not clear about what they really want. To avoid this, you should take the time to reflect and define your wishes carefully. A clear and precise formulation of your wishes is like sending a clear and direct message that the universe can receive and answer more easily. Another mistake is the inconsistency in practice. The universe reacts to steady and regular signals. The sporadic sending of wishes or the inconsistent following of spiritual practices can weaken the signal's strength. Consistency in your daily rituals and techniques enhances the energy of your messages and promotes a stronger response from the universe. The role of doubts and negative thoughts in sending wishes is also not to be underestimated. Doubts and negativity can act like static noise, which disturbs the clarity and power of your communicative signals. In order to avoid this mistake, it is important to develop techniques to increase self-confidence and positively transform your thoughts. Affirmations, meditation, and keeping a gratitude diary are effective tools to minimize doubts and strengthen your mental orientation. By recognizing these typical mistakes and actively taking measures to avoid them, you not only improve your ability to communicate effectively with the universe, but also facilitate the path to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Next, we will summarize what we have learned and talk about the next steps you can take to further deepen and strengthen your relationship with the universe. We have now undertaken a fascinating journey through the art of communicating with the universe. Let's repeat the most important points we have worked out together to make sure that you are well equipped to successfully send your wishes into the universe. 1. Understanding of the basics. The universe communicates on the basis of frequencies and vibrations. Your task is to adjust your own frequencies so that they resonate with the universe. 2. Preparation. The right preparation through meditation, clarification of thoughts and feelings as well as self-reflection is crucial to communicate effectively with the universe. 3. Techniques. Techniques such as visualization, affirmations, prayers and writing wish lists help you to formulate your wishes clearly and powerfully. 4. Recognizing answers. Learn to recognize and correctly interpret the subtle signs of the universe to get confirmation of your sent messages. 5. Avoidance of mistakes. Avoid typical stumbling blocks such as lack of clarity, inconsistency, and negative thoughts. Start today by taking a few minutes to think about your deepest wishes. Then use one of the techniques presented to consciously formulate and send your first wish. It can be helpful to carry out this process in a quiet and personal space to deepen the connection. The universe is always ready to answer, it only needs your open and receptive attitude. Remember that every step on this path is part of your greater life journey. Stay patient and trusting, even if the answers do not come immediately. The story is full of people who have achieved incredible results through faith and perseverance. You are now part of this story. Thank you for following me on this wonderful journey. I encourage you to use these practices regularly and actively listen to the answers of the universe. Your path is just the beginning, and every new realization leads you to deeper knowledge and greater harmony with the universe.